Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to Deb Chanel's 48 World, where we do Celebrity Corner. I know it's been a long time that I had to report, or I felt that I needed to report on a celebrity or celebrities. Woo! Anyway, I just want to come back to you with this story that I had reported a good while ago. I want to say almost a year ago about the alleged affair with Anna Montana and some other Chavez woman, some video vixen T.I. was fooling with, and the alleged that they were going to divorce and separate and this, that, and the third. Well, it comes with a humble heart and a lot built on truth from the information that I got from People.com, US Weekly, Entertainment Tonight, and the famous TMZ with, what's his name, Harry Levin or somebody like that, Harvey Levin. And it's true, true, true. Tiny has filed for divorce. And they've been separated for quite some time. But everything you hear out in those streets, the ATL streets, the gossip columnists, not necessarily true until you actually get something in paper, black and white. And according to my sources, documents were filed in Atlanta, Georgia, Henry County, to be exact. And I'm like maybe 10 minutes away from there, that area, I should say. Let's get right on into it. The first bit of information came from, what is this? People.com. They reported that Tiny Harris filed for divorce from rapper husband T.I. after 6 years of marriage. That's the report by Alexia Fernandez. This was reported on December 27, 2016 at 7:52 p.m. They say, according to TMZ, Tiny 41 filed early this month in Henry County, Georgia. Um, the two married in meaning T.I. and Tiny married in 2010 in Miami Beach, Florida, and have three children together: King 12, Major 8, and Heiress Diana 9 months. T.I. 36 has other children such as Messiah, Damani, and Deja. And of course, this was, like I said, reported by People.com. They also say Tamika Tiny Harris files for divorce, and it gives certain references, which I told you, U.S. Weekly, People.com, Entertainment Tonight. And it's on Boombox, Entertainment. Oh, it's just everywhere. But no one's really gotten the whole meat and potatoes of the story because it's still developing. Only thing that we do have in writing, in black and white, and in court documents is that she filed. Okay, went to another source, entertainmentonline.com. Check it out. Reported by Jennifer Drysdale, 5:12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on today, December 27th. Says Tamika Tiny Codal, that's her maiden name, has filed for divorce from T.I. Clifford Joseph Harris on December 7th, 2016 in Henry County, Georgia. Right there where I am, okay? Or where I reside, pretty much. Says according to court documents obtained by Entertainment, T.I. and Tiny are currently living in a state of separation, describing the marriage as irreparably broken, with no hopes of reconciliation. Tiny is requesting joint legal custody and primary physical custody of the couple's minor children, 12-year-old King, 8-year-old Major, and 9-month-old heiress Diana, in addition to both temporary and permanent child support and alimony. She's getting that too if she wants it. Um, then we have, it says, the T.I. and Tiny, the family hustle star, that little show they had, has also requested that property acquired during their 6-year marriage be split equally, but wants T.I. to be responsible for all debts acquired during the relationship due to his high earning ability. Okay? Meaning she's a housewife, always been a housewife, the predominantly part of their marriage relationship. And, of course, they've been together longer in just what do you call it, common law marriage, where you're just living together, but y'all are functioning as husband and wife, but you don't have any papers amongst. Common law was good in Georgia, but it had got what do you call it? for a better word of me not having on my top of my head, just dissolved. They didn't have it as something you could do and get benefits from. You had to be actually married or not. Common law marriage is this almost non-existent in the 50 states as we speak. But that's pretty much, they had a long standing relationship, and it goes beyond the span of 6 years. That we're just talking about them married, being on the one roof, and having that legal document putting them as husband and wife. But they've been there together probably almost 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So that's a long time with a woman to just throw it all away on a lot of infidelity issues. And don't get me wrong, I was married too, and it just only took one infidelity to make me walk out. So I hear 100%. But I mean, she was down like, 18 wheeler flat tires. You know what I'm saying? Down for the cause for this brother. And he just kept totally disrespecting her, probably behind closed doors as well as, out for public viewing. I don't know what's wrong with T.I. But like I said, and they say too, T.I. has until January 6th of 2007 to answer Tiny's complaint. If no response is filed on his behalf, judgment will be demanded as filed in the complaint. I mean, if he don't say anything about this situation, she will walk away with what she had requested initially in her court documents. I can't say I feel sorry for them, because every marriage is like a death. Only thing I could say, good riddance. Both of y'all need to live y'all life separate, because a house is not a home when you definitely don't have trust and fidelity in it, and definitely loyalty. So it seems like she has run her course. The rope has been taken off her neck. She's no longer a mule for him. And I'm like, I'm applauding her. Hey, you did what you had to do. You held this brother down for as long as you could. Excuse me, for as long as you could. And it just is what it is. Now, what the media has played out on T.I., he's been caught with several females that are not Tiny, meaning his wife. He makes several videos flaunting and fondling all over these video victims. Um, garden tools, like some people want to say. But I don't like saying that, but I can give you the hint of a gardening tool you use when you're trying to uh, till up soil in a sense, okay? But it's just a shame that you have, and I'm just on the outside looking in just like you all. I can't say Tiny is all, roses and a bed of unicorns and stars and, all these little, what do you call it? Wishful things going on. Happy-go-lucky couple with no problems. That would be very foolish of me to think that. We all have problems, especially when we're dealing with two different personalities. But like I said, it's sad. It's sad for the kids. It's sad for them because they pretty much been with each other all their life, going back and forth, back and forth. What will they do? So we need to keep them all in prayer, because divorce is not an easy thing to go to. Like I said, it's just like a death. But when a woman's fed up, it's better to let her let you go than her kill you or castrate you. You know what I'm saying? And maybe she's just to that point where she don't see herself, spending time in jail, a life sentence, and she wants to be there for her children. So yeah, it's very, very, very good that she's just letting you go on paper. Because if she had to, let you go in other means, it would be a sad event for everybody. And nobody would totally hold her responsible. I wouldn't say eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, nail for a nail. But, when you fool around on a woman and she's giving you all of herself, I mean, her mind, her body, her soul, hey, you seen that picture called A Thin Line? What is it called, y'all? It's a thin line between love and hate. Hey, better go check it out for stepping out. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I wish both parties well. I hope he remains single for the rest of his life if he can't seem to get it together with one person. He can't seem to, and it doesn't seem like it can be a reconcilable situation with them because they've been going back and forth in the media. He constantly cheats. I can't say what she do behind closed doors, but I can tell you one thing: when you take a girl's cart and you run over it several times and make like it ain't nothing, you start treating her like nothing, like gum on the bottom of your shoe, then she will act out. And I tell you, she must have hit rock bottom to make her go to your arch nemesis, which is Floyd Mayweather, to get your attention. Because it sure got you in salute attention then when, hey, you were thinking about getting your ass whooped by a professional boxer. He's trained to knock people out for a living. So, of course, what you think he's going to do to you? You would definitely need some protection like a gun or a sword or something to stop that brother because, hey, you couldn't beat him in no fist fight. We can surely tell you about that, okay? So, hey, Tiny said she's fed up. Fuck you. And she went with your arch nemesis, the one you can't stand, the one you made fun of, you and Kevin Hart. Seen the video, it was very tacky and tasteless on you and your part, but hey, you're a womanizer. So whatever you get, you get. It's just karma coming back, biting your ass in the butt. And if you really think you're gonna find somebody else that's gonna put up with your shit like Tiny did, man, you need to be on your knees praying to God and trying to get your marriage back on deck. You know what I'm saying? Leave all these other women, side women. You can't be like your dad. It was Papa was Rolling Stone, from what you had said. That's what he was. So I'm not putting that on you. You said it yourself, and you trying to make that like that's an honor or a badge of honor to be a Rolling Stone. No, that gets you with a lot of loneliness, a lot of suicidal type tendency talks, and your bank account is going to be in the red because you got too many children. And if Tiny getting her half, I can see the rest of your exes coming out trying to get their half too. So, you need to have several jobs, always on tour, and this, that, and the third, because they finna break you, brother. They finna break you. And I'm talking about your soon-to-be ex-wife and your garden tools on the side, and your baby mamas that have been definitely been put in the back because I'm sure you've been cutting them off a little cheese here and there. But if Tiny can do it, you could just see the opening door. The floodgates are gonna fall on Mr. Clifford Harris. So calm as a bitch. That's all I can say, y'all. That was my news report on it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll update you because, like I said, these were my two favorite couples, and I hate to have seen them get to this point. But when a woman's had enough, a woman's tired of looking stupid in the media and in her family, and when it comes to looking in the faces of her children, we got to pull up. We got to fly straight. We got to be solo if we must. But we're mother, and mother will take care of her children. God bless you all. Take care. Blessings. Bye bye.